Hi, I'm Bill Tierney with Coastal Countryside Properties, and I'm with Nicole from Safe Harbor Cohasset, and I just wanted to introduce you.
Yeah. So I'm Nicole Balashi. I'm the Program Director of Safe Harbor Cohasset Coalition.
And what do you do at Safe Harbor? And then we'll get into what is Safe Harbor.
Sure. So my role at Safe Harbor Cohasset Coalition is I'm the Program Director. I'm the full-time Program Director. And my responsibilities in that role are to oversee the federal grant that we have, manage the day-to-day collaboration and coordination, and engage the community stakeholders at large. And I generally enjoy my job. Every day is different. I love coming into the office. I have the opportunity to work with youth and parents and community members. And prior to my position here, I was working with active users as a senior prevention specialist at Community Health Center. So there I was doing naloxone prevention and overdose prevention, working with them and out in the streets.
Yep.
And now in this position, I still have the ability to assist and work with those who are actively in addiction, but have the opportunity to work with the younger generation and prevent addiction from even occurring.
Just try to head it off.
Exactly. Upstream approach.
No, that's good, because everyone says we have a problem in that neighborhood, but not mine.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about Safe Harbor.
Sure. So Safe Harbor Cohasset Coalition is the Community Substance Use Prevention Coalition, and the driving mission is to really continue fostering a strong and inclusive community that is encouraging strong, educated, healthy, responsible choices when it comes to drug and alcohol use. And in doing that, we're aiming to reduce and prevent underage substance use and adulthood addiction. It really started back in 2014 with Christine Murphy, who is a longtime Cohasset resident. Her passion and effort really got this grassroots level approach going, and she applied for the Drug-Free Community Grant in 2017, which is a federal grant. We have it for 5 years, and that allowed the opportunity for myself to come on board and a part-time project coordinator. And through that, we're able to do our day-to-day collaboration and coordination, but we are not the coalition solely.
Yep.
The coalition is made up of 12 sectors of the community. So that is the police department, the school department, media, youth, parents, etc. And it really takes a village, and we're so fortunate to have the Cohasset Village behind us.
Yeah, no, so the community's been great with accepting.
Oh, 100%. They've been beyond supportive. It's not a popular topic, and
no, but it's there.
Exactly, and for some it can be triggering. For some it's really touchy. And we've been fortunate enough to just have a really supportive town, from the town manager through all the departments and organizations. But there's a common misconception that we are promoting abstinence across the board with any type of substance, and that's not true. The reality is that we are just here to provide information, provide youth with the skills to refuse until they're of legal age, and then also encourage adults who are of legal age to use appropriately, responsibly, and have open conversations with their children about their expectations.
Leadership is sometimes about example.
Yes, exactly. In the school department, they're incredible. We have a phenomenal relationship with the school department. We partner with them on various programs and events. The business sector has been incredible. We have a youth ambassador program that is about 50 youth, and they're like our youth coalition. And the business sector has really gotten behind it to incentivize them, because again, it's not popular, especially when you're a teen.
But I've seen some of the businesses offer coupons.
Yes.
Just sort of as a reward.
Exactly, to really incentivize the fact that they are getting this information out to their peers. So, Seabird will give 20%, or Lenny's gives a free beverage, et cetera, et cetera. So we have so many businesses in town that I'm just flabbergasted, to be honest.
No, that's Cohasset.
Yeah, honestly.
So, what's next? What can we look forward to in 2021?
Yeah, so
because we don't need to talk for 2020. We're done with that.
We're done with 2020. With COVID, we had to pivot a lot. Our mission is to engage the community, and that looks so different when we're in a virtual world. So in times before COVID, we would be out there doing programs and workshops to give those skills to the parents. Now we are looking ahead to do some virtual workshops and programs, and then hopefully by the summertime, still have our annual vigil, our overdose vigil. And then our youth ambassadors continue to meet every week via Zoom. They show up. They are still so engaged, and I'm so thankful
that's
for that.
awesome.
Yes, and so they have their own initiatives. For example, mental health advocacy and some athlete alcohol code of conducts that they're putting together with the coaches. So we have a lot coming up, and we have our annual events, like September is Recovery Month, so just stay tuned for all of that. But we're pivoting, we're adjusting, and we're continuing our efforts.
Well, that's cool. So you guys being a 501c3, what can the community do? I know you've tapped the businesses, which get tapped a lot.
Yes. So we are a 501c3 for the community at large, just to know that we are always accepting donations to continue our efforts, but we're also accepting time. We are always looking for volunteers to get involved with subcommittees or just your ideas and inputs. And all of this information can be found on safeharborcohasset.org.
I'll put a link to that in the comments below.
Perfect. And so we have an open coalition meeting. Our next one is February 4th, 11 to 12:30. And that's a time when any community member can come, give their input. If there is an issue at hand that we're not seeing, because we're so tunnel vision sometimes, that's when you can bring it and we can look at it. How do we address it as a coalition? And then additionally, if you out there, any community member, are not already subscribed to our newsletter bi-weekly, highly encourage you to do so, again, on our website, just to stay up to date, and you can also donate at that.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate you giving me a couple minutes of your time. I
I
know
appreciate
you've
you.
got a lot going on, but thank you, and let's keep in touch this year.
Absolutely. I
Awesome.
appreciate
Thanks.
it.